Leganes are the visitors, but it is worth remembering that the visitors were the first side to beat Barca this season. This, the reverse fixture, Kick and Belay starting together for Barcelona tonight. Obviously, the Copa del Rey.
We saw Leganes in their Copa del Rey heroics, but they will, which means at least 2 more midweek games coming. And with that in mind, and as you hear the fans trying to stay warm, their heroes will try to light a fire of their own. Phil Shane alongside Ray Hudson, and stepping out onto that hallowed ground.
At the other end of the cucumber growers, that they're a real big problem.
And as we look in Las Rosas, just outside of Madrid,
and is sitting on the bench, and this is what Ernie Valverde is going with
and falling just a couple goals shy of available on the bench. Dimitrios Siovas, the big Greek. There have been many interruptions, although there was a rather large one earlier today in the Levante Valladolid.
International is a quality, and Martin Braithwaite is in defence. Barcelona's going to have to work to break them down. It will not be an escalation, but I'm not so sure to play against. Here, look at this. He's being led a merry dance by Coutinho. Wonderful feet. Continuing to dance. And watching here today are from other clubs here on loan on either side.
Loan for Burrow.
In fact, I think I'll have a little milkshake bet with you to see if Alan Nayam can get out of this game without a yellow.
Just toying with Vesca. Wide for Roberto.
It's 5. Oh, what a ball!
Pops up on Alba.
Magic.
Nice move by Dembele. Almost, but Silva shuts the door.
Yeah, going to get through the hair stand on your neck.
Coutinho from the corner looked like a push.
This wonderful stinger into stride for Jordi Alba.
They would find a way to fit Neymar back in if that deal was made.
Ball!
Good ball in, swept by Vermaelen.
Looking after Braithwaite was with a little light touch, a feather touch, Suarez, but again, well covered.
Oh, but Alenya let it run. Back across for Suarez, too long.
Poor ball by Sergio Roberto, but tremendous by Suarez with that crossfield ball.
And Nasiri from an angle. And it's still bending.
Oh.
Drops it back to the top, still loose for Coutinho, but blocked by Oscar and out.
Beautiful football, and if we see the replay, I hope it goes way back, because Valladolid, so can rest some players perhaps. Drawing the gasps there, but it was the right ball, an intelligent ball, brave ball, and it worked.
Now, will this be a card? It will. Almost snuck it through. Braithwaite with a bump from behind.
Arthur stands his ground, hitting it with the right trajectory and dip. Amazing.
Suarez can't get around Neom yet. And the ex-Nancy youth knocks it free. Fans lifting their voice. Back out wide. Alba sneaks it in. Suarez takes the touch off the defender, but the volley goes high.
Great ball in from Jordi Alba. He'll be disappointed, Suarez. Having a good game, Alan Nayam. I think there's been one instance in the opening.
Siovas sends him over it. Back post Alba. Neom with the deflection.
He do it a different way.
Lifted. Suarez tries to lift it over himself, but wide.
It's unlucky. Maybe he'd have done better just taking a blind stab. You know.
Alba. Usman off the post and in. Razor sharp perfection.
Well, Gerard Piqué, take a bow, because you are the biggest domino of all. Piqué, absolutely wonderful. And this defensive Leganes falls like an iron board because of that man. It's just wonderful from deep. Watch this. Hocus pocus, Messi.
Coutinho for Suarez. Pichu out. Suarez gets there. It appeared there might have been contact. And when Suarez realized
opportunities of that spread out defense have got to be there.
Open the door, and now Leganes seems to be stretched too far.
Away from Alanya.
Dembele with his right into the middle, and the drive by Coutinho screwed wide right.
Great decision from Ousmane Dembele. Link-up football for me is amongst the best, and that's wonderful again from Dembele. Can it beat the last defender?
Danced around too fast. Almost. Arthur tries. Silva back. Deflected cross, but the spin, that will do it for the opening half. 1-0 Barcelona.
Well, wonderful goal from...
Out onto the pitch for the start of the second half. All the way in that back right corner with Gerard Piqué doing the hard work. And eventually, with the transfer window winding to a close and Umtiti still out. A foot race. Gets the ball blasted across. He knew he didn't have much of an opening.
Puts Dembele on a leash there.
In time. Deal from Dembele, but Coutinho shoots high.
Well, the Brazilian looks on to Dembele and asks the Frenchman, where'd you get them coffee house? You people with your fancy schmancy machines are going to wear the batteries out, certainly not going to take much of a dent if he keeps on playing like he is today. It's been well.
Silva getting tangled. Flag comes up late as Roberto. One goal to his name. He'll leave it to the Frenchman. Piqué throws his body.
What else can they do? I mean, they cannot just go all-out press against this Barcelona team. So it's a very difficult set of circuits.
Play again. Alanya.
Yeah.
Dembele, but wide.
Wonderful interaction between Calles.
Youngsters stepping up, looking to return the ball, but a lot of the campaign.
Oh, what a ball! What a turn!
Back to his right, but the ball stayed put.
Calles Alanya, absolutely superb.
Here's Endesiri. They're not done yet. Loves his left.
Exactly.
And Alba knew it. Alba, but Endesiri will get there.
Slips
across, and it's Braithwaite slicing in. We're tied at 1.
It's a fabulous attack down this side by Omaru. Beautiful ball in for Martin. Again, Omaru plays this one.
Much past, and he's got help across. Taken down on the break. 3 defenders there, only a yellow, but it saved what could have been a go-ahead goal.
I said it last week, sometime in the game, these types of fouls are...
Off of Silva. A lunging, and Arthur as well. If Alba and Sergio Roberto get caught up.
Wow.
Dembele still down. Ref had a good view.
Yeah, he's felt something go, and this does not look good given his problems with that knee that he had very early.
Well, again, late. Good step up Rakitic. Back for Messi. Barca back to full strength. Delicate touch to the center. Rips it to the corner. Slapped away. And then buried out of the hands. But the boot came up on Pichu. There will not be a foul. But what will VAR say?
Well, it's a stinger hit by Lionel Messi. It takes one little look and absolutely flamethrowers this at Cuellar, but the protestations are for that high boot from Suarez. Now, is it a free ball? Is it close to Cuellar's wheelhouse? Does he get any part of it before the touch from
that right hand? Not strong enough to do. Suarez and Recio getting into it on this near side.
Good ball.
Suarez was off. And this one right into the chest of
Cuellar's
Pichu,
a hammer, and he's looking for nails.
Actually, the referee. Hazard challenging Messi. Alba back for Messi. Right foot cannon.
This is Lionel Messi. Stupid.
Lucy.